Hello. Yeah, now I'm going to show you how you can add a pop-up on your WordPress site. Okay. So at first, you have to go the create pop-up. So click on create pop-up. Here you can see the section. Here is the pop-up name. Here is the pop-up title, and here is the description. Here is the 3 yards display, targeting, close, advanced, and other sections. Okay, so I'm trying to show you step by step how we can add a pop-up like this. Okay, so mm, here is our 4 buttons, and I add these 4 buttons, 4 types of pop-up. Like when I click on first one, here is the pop-up, this is the logo, and here is the design. Okay, and this is the second pop-up. I change this logo, and the third pop-up, I change this logo and also change the visit our site text, and the fourth pop-up. Okay, and these all pop-ups image are clickable. I mean, you can add any kind of targeted URL in this image. Okay, so let's see how we can do this, or how we can create a pop-up like this. Okay, so at first create pop-up, then create pop-up, then we just give the pop-up a name like pop-up 4. Sorry, pop-up 4. Okay, this is the pop-up name, and you can use any kind of title like here is no title. Okay, here is no title, just here is the content section. I mean, this section, the design, this all things I design in the only content section. But if you want, you can use any kind of title like pop-up. Okay, I use this title, and I'm using the similar text. So just I copy this text and paste it here. Okay, you can see this all text are here. So we have now alignment the all texts. So just block this whole text and click on alignment center. Okay, so every text are now centering. Now I want to add a logo on the top section. So just click on the add media, then you can see your media library on here, and just select the logo what you require images. So I'm selecting this logo. Okay, for this, and you can see the logo is on our content section. So just click on the logo for centering, just click on it and click on align center. Then you can see your logo is in the middle of the content section. Okay, and now if you want, you can set any kind of URL, like just click on the logo and you can see the insert link section. Just click on insert link, and then you can use any kind of URL. So for dummy purpose, I am using the google.com URL, google.com URL. So that's why when you click on the image button, it will be go to the Google page, google.com. Okay, and then click on the apply button. Just click on it. It will be applying. Now I'm trying to use a link like this, I mean the button. Okay, so here is visit site, VISIT, visit site. Just block this text visit site and click on center, and then similarly add the URL like the image. Okay, so using the URL of the home page, so just slash I can use. Okay, this is the URL slash, I mean your website path, your website homepage. So our content section is ready, and now we have to modify our pop-up settings. Okay, so at first we will add the add new trigger. Okay, trigger means when I click on the pop-up button, then it will be open. That's the trigger. I'm triggering the button, then it will open. This is the functionality, and we will add this functionality here. So click on add new trigger, just click what you want. This is the click open by default. You can use time delay option. You can use time delay options. Okay, when your page is loading, after a few seconds it will be automatically open, and for this you can use the time delay option. And form submission, so if you have use any kind of form in your pop-up, you can use the form submission. So at this moment using just click open option, so I'm selecting the click open and just click on add. Okay, if you want, you can use any kind of cookie, otherwise you can skip this. Okay, and here is the CSS selector. This is the most important things of the pop-up sections and this pop-up plugin. Okay, this is the selector, and this is the class where you use this class. The functionality work on this. Okay, because like here is the name is Popup, so I'm using the class, that's why I use the dot. But if you want to use the ID, you can use here has. Okay, so I'm just using as a class Popup 5. Okay, I'm using this class and just add, click on it. Then this is your Popup 5 class, which is most important for you and for your pop-up. I'll show you how we will use this this lecture. Okay, now the triggering options. Here is the triggering options. You have to choose the pages where you want to see this pop-up. Okay, so I'm using this pop-up and all pages where the selector is available, the pop-up is open on this section. Okay, here that's why I use the all pages, because all pages this functionality is available. But when the selector I add any section, any image, any button, then the trigger, I mean the pop-up, will be working. Okay, and now the display section. You can use this 4 types of pop-up. Here is the centering pop-up and left side pop-up, the top pop-up and the right side pop-up, top pop-up and the left side pop-up. Okay, so at this moment I'm using the center pop-up. Okay, you can also change the themes. This is the default by default theme, and also the 4 and 5 7 and 8 themes, and you can customize the themes from the pop-up themes. Okay, so this time I'm using the default theme, default size, animations, and everything will be default, not need to change I think. And the close button, you can use any kind of text, close text, like when I click on it, here you can see the close button and also the times icon, I mean the cross icon. If you want, you can use the text on here. This section you can use any kind of text, okay, by using giving this section. And we'll use the so form submission not needed and advance not needed. I think everything is okay. Everything is okay. Just click on published. Okay. So our pop-up four, oh, sorry, the two pop-up is 4, that's why I am changing our pop-up 4 to pop-up 5. Okay, so pop-up 5 reloading. This is our pop-up. So we'll use this pop-up on the 5th button. Okay, so how we can do this? Let's open this page. And we'll add a button on here. So just search a button, click on button and pop-up 5. Okay, so pop-up 5, click on this 3 dot and edit as HTML. And here we use this selector. So that selector, this is the selector pop-up 5. We have to use this pop-up 5 selector on the class section. Just click on here and paste it. You can see the pop-up 5 class is available, and also this pop-up 5 is available in every pages because we select all pages. That's why when you create any kind of page, it will be automatically get, but it's trigger only using the class. Okay, so this is the pop-up 5. Just click on update. Let's visit the page. Okay, pop-up 5, click on it and you can see the pop-up. This is the heading. Okay, this is the visit text, the link URL. You can see the URL here. Here is the path, I mean the homepage URL, and here is the google.com. when you click on it, it will be automatically go to the Google page. Okay, you can also use this pop-up any kind of images. So let's see how we can do this. So click on here and click on image, upload. Sorry, not upload, just go to media library and we'll use this image. Okay, so select this image and this is the image. When you click on this image, it will be open, I mean the pop-up is open. So click on 3 dots and edit as a HTML. Just say what is the class, WP image 174. so this is the class, and you set your pop-up class on here and just click on publish, update. Okay, let's see. Here is the image, and when I click on it, the pop-up is triggered, and I think it's work fine, and also triggered in not easy here. So I think everything is okay. And also the problem of your CSS of the display, I mean float property, it was your problem. I don't know who is make this. Here is the problem. They use, I think your previous developer or you, I don't know, they use the float left property. That's why the CSS is on your accordion. Okay, So I just remove this float left and I use the display flex property. So it will be flex and automatically adjust their width with your browser screen. Okay, and I just use the margin bottom and margin top. So let's see what. Recording issue. Recording. Here is the recording, and everything I think is working fine. Okay, this is the recording working fine, and here is the header. It's connected with the top bar. Okay, and also here is the margin gap, and when you click on it, then it will be automatically open. Then it will connect with the top bar and the bottom 20 pixel margin, and this one. You click on it, and not overlapping or any conflict with your other section. Also the responsive mode. Here is the accordion. Click on it and everything work perfectly. This is not overlapping. Okay, and when you click on it, it also works. Nothing problem and nothing overlapping or any conflict with another sections, and it's also work fine. And I think everything is okay. If you have any problem, you can also text me on Upwork. Okay, thank you.